The English Channel churns violently as a German U-boat, U-33, unleashes a devastating torpedo upon a British vessel. Explosions rip through the air, and desperate cries echo across the frigid water, painting a grim tableau of war. Bowen J. Tyler, an American, clings to debris, his face contorted with the horror of the relentless battle at sea. A British tug approaches through the chaos, its crew valiantly pulling survivors from the icy grip of the water. Inside the U-33 submarine, British survivors Bradley and Tyler hold the German crew at gunpoint, faces grim. Captain von Schoenvorts glares, his face a mask of fury, as an alarm pierces the claustrophobic air. Benson, a British trader, frantically tampers with the navigation gear, a sinister purpose in his eyes. A chilling smile plays on Benson's lips as he pours a suspicious liquid into the submarine's water supply. Under the unforgiving South Pacific sun, the U-33, a steel behemoth, drifts listlessly on the sapphire ocean. The faces of the British and German crews are etched with exhaustion and despair, harsh shadows highlighting their plight. Fuel gauges hover near empty. Damaged navigation equipment offers no solace, leaving them adrift in a sea of uncertainty. With each gentle rise and fall of the waves, hope recedes further into the vast, shimmering horizon. A colossal island, Caprona, rises from the ocean, its sheer cliffs dominating the horizon, a land of legend and menace. The U-33 SUB Meron, a dark shape against the blue, discovers a hidden, subsurface, freshwater river, a narrow opening. The submarine carefully navigates the claustrophobic passage, its metal hull scraping against the rock as it enters the unknown. The confined space gives way to an otherworldly subterranean sea, vast and dimly lit by an unknown, eerie source. The U-33 breaches the surface of a steamy, primordial jungle river, its metallic hull glistening under the tropical sun. Giant pterodactyls with leathery wings swoop overhead, their piercing cries echoing through the dense canopy. Ichthyosaurs with razor teeth patrol the murky waters, their eyes glinting with predatory intent. The crew gazes in stunned silence, overwhelmed by the living prehistory surrounding them. The sun beats down on Fort Dinosaur, a crude fort of rough-hewn logs against a dense primeval jungle. British and German crews, their uniforms stained and torn, work side by side, their movements urgent. The rhythmic clang of metal on rock echoes through the clearing as crude refining equipment belches black smoke. Bradley, Tyler, and von Schoenvorts, their faces streaked with grime, supervise the operation with grim focus. A bow Neanderthal, occasionally points with a grimy finger toward the ground, indicating more oil deposits. The air is thick with the smell of sweat, oil, and an underlying scent of danger as the crews toil under the sun. Tyler, alone, battles fiercely through Caprona's treacherous interior, his movements a desperate dance against hatchetmen. Spears whistle past Tyler's ears as he dodges, his resolve to rescue Lys La Rue burning bright in his eyes. He aids a Bandlu woman, guiding her to safety toward Krolu lands, a silent pact forged in peril. In return, she shares vital secrets of the island's tribal hierarchy, a crucial gift in the heart of danger. Tyler pushes north, his boots crunching on the alien landscape, jagged rock formations jutting skyward like petrified sentinels. He stumbles upon a grim collection of graves, crudely marked with weathered stones. These are Bradley's earlier explorers, their final resting places a stark, chilling reminder of Caprona's unforgiving nature. A profound despair begins to set in as he looks out at the overwhelming vastness of the island. The horizon stretches endlessly, and he realizes the utter futility of ever finding his way back to the coast. On windswept coastal cliffs, Tyler and Lys La Rue miraculously reunite, their desperate embrace a tangle of limbs and muffled sobs. Profound relief washes over them, a silent understanding of shared trauma etched onto their faces. With urgent, efficient movements, they begin to carve a rudimentary cave home from the soft rock, a desperate act of survival. Their new cave is a fragile sanctuary, a refuge against the harsh prehistoric world that rages outside. Inside the dimly lit cave, Tyler sits, head bent over a crude manuscript, his hand steadily writing. He meticulously documents their harrowing experiences, the grim tale unfolding under his pen, preserving their story. A lone thermos, a miniature vessel of secrets, bobs gently on the vast, endless expanse of the ocean. Months later, it washes ashore on the desolate, icy coast of Greenland, a stark contrast to its journey. A lone explorer, a tiny figure against the immense landscape, discovers the strange container amidst the frozen shore. His curiosity is piqued, unaware that it holds the unbelievable narrative of a land lost in time.